What's up, YouTube? Day 3. It is 4:45 in the afternoon, so we got about an hour and 15 minutes left before the floor closes. Today's been wild. Like, doors opened at 10 and we immediately got slammed. Had like a dozen people at our booth, vendors putting in orders and stuff, and new customers, you know, looking at opening up like accounts and stuff. It was just wild. It was like super slammed right from the get-go, but you know, that's the whole point of being here, right? So hopefully all that pans out and works out good. And so I got a little time now. Things kind of slowed down. We had a couple of performances and things are kind of winding down, so I figured I would walk around a little bit, get away from the booth for a minute, and kind of see what else is going on that's kind of cool. I ran into some people, YouTubers, and talked to them. That was cool. I ran into Tony from Dragged Under, so I'll drop a picture of him in there, me and him. That was pretty cool. So ran into Fluff yesterday, ran into Tony today. That was cool. So yeah, it's been a cool day, man. Had a lot of fun, made a lot of cool connections, and just, you know, out here living the dream. But tomorrow's the last day, and you know, it's a little bittersweet. Like, I'm tired, and I've been away from home for almost a week, so I'd be lying if I said I wasn't ready to get back home. But I'm also just really enjoying being out here and enjoying what's going on and what we're doing. It's super cool. So, you know, some mixed emotions about all that, but let's go look at some stuff. I want to look at Maybach guitars because these guitars are beautiful. Look at this. Look at this gold LP Junior style guitar. Wow, man. I mean, just fantastic. These guitars are amazing. So yeah, that's Maybach guitars. I think I'm probably gonna get this all wrong. I think they're from Germany. I don't know that 100%, but I think those are like all handmade German guitars. I hope I'm right about that. I'm gonna kind of feel bad if I'm not, but it is what it is. My brain is like spaghetti right now. Here's the Ibanez booth. I haven't really had a chance to come over here and check out some Ibanez's, so let's do that. Let's go look at these, at this crazy looking Paul Stanley Iceman. Meh, not my favorite, but Vanita Strauss guitar is dope. Yeah. You know, the Joe Satriani mirror guitar, not really my thing, if I'm being honest. The Polyphia guitars are cool though. I do dig the Polyphia guitars. Especially Scott LePage's SIG. I like this. Yeah, the pick guard and the gold trim. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about that. As the kids say, it's lit. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking like that now. What we got here? Ooh, we got a new 7. Oh, that's rad. I dig that. Here's the Iceman guitars again. Yeah. Anyway, my phone died for a second. As I was saying, I love the blue one. Oh man. Alright, where to next? What should I go look at? Definitely not drums. JK, I love you guys. Kinda. No, I do. Oh, man. I haven't really been back this way a whole lot. There's a lot of guitar, kind of like boutique electric guitar stuff back here. Novo. Look at this crazy Revolta guitar. Look at this thing. It's totally like a Gibson Modern rip, which is such a goofy guitar anyway. But like, I mean, if that's your jam, I guess, more power to you. Now we have some cool amps and stuff back here. Yeah, this company, Arachnid Cabinets, Deviant Guitars. What's going on, guys? God, look at this V. Look at this crazy orange V. That's sick. That is crazy sick. Normally, I'm not into that kind of stuff, but that V is so ridiculous. Like, how could you just not like that? Oh, we got Victory amplification over here. MG bass guitars. Check these out. Pretty rad looking basses. There are so many people here. I swear today was like, there was way more people here today than there has been the past 2 days. Like, today was crazy packed. Lace pickups. Oh, here we go. Some parts stuff for all my fellow Czechs and luthiers. Guitar parts. Ooh, what are these? Smarvo. Never heard of these. They look cool. Whoa, we're gonna go over here and look at this big guitar. Ooh, Scott Dixon cases. Honestly, I didn't even know they were still like making cases. Those are like the OG road cases. They've been around a long time. Trying to get around these people. Let's check out the big guitar. Look at the big guitar. Okay, that's pretty awesome. The big guitar. Big. Well, there's Tone Pros. I have a lot of Tone Pros hardware on my guitar, so. What are these guitars they got over here, though, huh? Those are pretty cool looking. Alright, there's a guitar booth I want to find. And I don't really remember where it is. So this morning before the show started, I went and checked out Valiant guitars. And I don't know if you know about Valiant guitars, but they are from the Ukraine. And man, I played one of their guitars and it was so nice. Ridiculously nice guitar. And I kind of wanted to go show it to you guys. I might have already gotten some footage of it, but I can't remember. Because my brain, like I said, my brain is like spaghetti right now. But here's some of the Chinese companies. said, they kind of have their own little like village over here where they've all posted up with all their different Chinese brands. And some of these guitars look fantastic. Like, look at these. Like, these guitars are killer. There's so many good brands now. Like, I remember back in the day when I was young, like, finding good cheap guitars was such a hard thing to do. Like, it really was. There's so many good brands now, and every guitar that I've picked up here, like, it doesn't matter if it's like a $400 Chinese company guitar or if it's like a really high-end European or American built guitar, like, they're all good. And like, I mean that, I'm not just saying that. Like, every guitar I've picked up is good. Like, so many companies out here are just killing it now, like making some super awesome stuff. Alright, here's boutique. Let's check out boutique guitars. Boutique guitar showcase. So this is where a bunch of the boutique builders have all kind of amassed to show off their stuff. I want to check out these Mayons. Oh man. That top one is sick. Go over here and look at some Dingwalls. For all you bass nerds. JK, I'm a bass nerd too, so it's alright. Oh man. They're already all pre-sold. Like, couldn't even buy one if I wanted to. I do want to, but top 10 things I don't need. Wow. Tone. They nailed the tone. Alright, that was lame. I think I'm getting close to the Valiant booth. I think it's back this way. The Martin booth is kind of insane. I wish you could like see into it without actually having to go into it, but it is a cool booth design. It gives them a lot of privacy that the other booths don't really have. And that's been the biggest issue I've noticed with like being an acoustic guitar dealer, maker, having acoustic guitars here, is like it's just really hard to hear because there's so much noise going on. Alright, we made it to the Valiant booth. We'll see if I can actually get close. Seems like there's a lot going on. Yeah, here we go. So these guitars are all made in the Ukraine. I know a lot of their hardware and stuff is like proprietary. They make it all, like look at the nuts. They make all their own hardware, all their own bridges and stuff. So they don't just use like, you know, regular hardware. They don't use like Tone Pro's hardware or anything like that. They make all their own proprietary hardware, which is crazy. That's super cool though. I really like this model. It's called the Smith. Yeah, of course that's the model I like. I know, I'm predictable. So yeah, there's a little walkthrough for the day. Some things I've seen that I'm interested in, some things I like. But all in all, it's been an awesome day. So we got one day left. We'll see what tomorrow holds. Okay, like little side note. I think it's funny, like, and again, I'm not throwing shade anywhere. It's just something I've noticed, like being here. You can tell people that work for brands that are like musicians, and the brand they work for is a brand they're passionate about or a brand they use or know a lot about. And And when you see them, they're just like really engaged, and they're really like knowledgeable about their product, and they're really comfortable in this kind of scenario, in this situation. And then you can tell people that are like, they're just sales reps, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong with that. But they're like totally out of their element. They have no idea what's going on around them, and they look like they're just absolutely scared to death. And I want to just walk up to them and be like, hey, it's okay. Like, don't get overwhelmed. But I've seen so many people like that just sitting in a booth, like sweating bullets. They're like totally uncomfortable in this environment. They're just like a sales rep, and they're not a musician themselves. They don't really know anything outside of just like what they have going on. And this is all just like really overwhelming them. So that's kind of one of the things that I don't think a lot of people think about when they see something like this. They think like, oh, everyone here is just like, you know, totally on the same page or like equipped to deal with this. And like, that is not the case at all. A lot of companies send people out here that are super out of their element, and it's not their fault. It's not the person's fault. It's not even some of the company's fault. It's just like, if you're not a musician, but you just wind up working for some like case company or something, and you get sent out here and you have no idea what to expect or what's going on, it can be really overwhelming. So I feel for those people. I really do. What's up, guys? So it's day 4. It is the last day. And apparently I'm the big dumb because there's a downstairs, and I didn't know that, and there's some stuff downstairs, and so I'm gonna attempt to find a way downstairs. I mean, I see escalators, but they only go up, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to get downstairs. Okay, so we're going up to go down. Doesn't make any sense, but that's what they told me to do. So apparently the downstairs area is at a different hall. So there's like a sky bridge that goes over to the other hall. So I'm going up the escalator to get on a sky bridge to go across to a different part of the convention center to go downstairs. That's the plan anyway. Okay, so I guess upstairs is where some of the like conference centers are, because that's the other thing about NAMM is they've had a whole bunch of like education conferences and music business conferences. I was kind of wondering where all that stuff was, but I've been so busy the past few days I haven't had a chance to explore much. So apparently it's upstairs, and yeah, education events, exhibits. Okay, cool. So let's see if we can find what I'm looking for. Apparently I'm a massive bing bong, and I don't know how to read maps because it's upstairs where I was to begin with. So I had to find somebody and be like, show them my phone and be like, where is this? And they were like, it's upstairs. You walk right past it. It's like, cool, great. Go me and my map reading skills. I literally did walk right past this. How did I not see this? Here we go, ESP. Let's go see what they got. Oh well, I didn't think about the fact that it isn't 10 o'clock yet. The show doesn't technically open until 10. So they have like a private room, so it's closed. I can't get in until the show opens. So I guess I'll just head back downstairs and get my booth ready, and maybe when I take lunch or something like that. Now that I know where it is, when I take lunch, I'll come back up here and check it out. All right, guys, here we are in the ESP booth. God, look at these Bill Kelleher guitars. Oh man, that is sweet. Wow, look at that guy. Let's go check out these new ECs over here. Yeah, look at all these new ECs. That's what I'm talking about. I love these like junior style ECs. Some new Vipers. So yeah, there's kind of an overview of the new ESPs. Well guys, that's it. It's over. The NAMM show is officially done. So, what a day. Crazy hectic day. I have to come back tomorrow and finish packing everything up, breaking down the exhibits. So that's gonna be a day, but it's been awesome. It's been, I mean, I can't even describe it. It's been super amazing. Super happy with what we accomplished and got to meet some really awesome people and hopefully some really cool potential future endeavors. So that was the whole point. That's what we did, and I couldn't be happier about it. So I'm tired, as you can see, but I'm about to head over to a hotel and have some drinks with my coworkers, and we're gonna chill out. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to the channel, watching the videos, and just experiencing this with us. So I will see y'all on the next one.